be aggressive with it early, and it works well with the level 6 here for Azir. But I'm very concerned about how we've seen Grizzly constantly be behind the play on enemies. That money that you're talking about, that gold injection, is so important. Zeka looking for an opportunity.
Ooh, yeah, Emperor's Divide is going to come down. There's the flash from ShowMaker. The kickback from Grizzly connects the Q, and ShowMaker is dead. First blood goes to Grizzly.
And finally, it does happen. Finally, they do find that angle. A bit of a caster curse there for me, as ShowMaker will step too far forward, and now it's going to be a ton of plate gold going into Zeka here. You don't always get the opportunity to get the kill and the plates here, as Canyon's going to try to deny this. He will be unsuccessful, but that part of it. Let's take a look at his positioning here as he steps forward here to clear the wave and is just in range of Shuffle. And this is Grizzly, of course, following up. This is his first-person view. Flashes for the kick, making sure there's no way ShowMaker can get in there. Got him.
ShowMaker with no flash, so scared to step up.
Oh, Zenith Blade is going to connect. Grizzly is just going to get pounced on, and ShowMaker collects it.
That's that.
Yeah.
That's the Drake. And, you know, we talked about it all. You need...
Earth meant there was windows, but it's back up now, and they've navigated it. And this play felt like, you know, in high school movies where there's the main bully, and he's got the two cronies who hold him still.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
here, Canyon going to give up on his red buff for now and look to try and get in here for the contest. They do have Magnet Storm back up and available once again. ShowMaker towards that top side as Canna has teleported in. Canyon going to collect it very comfortably here as now Life is looking for Deft. Grizzly chases after him. There's the flash for the crash down from Canyon. The Q is going to land though, and Grizzly will be able to take down the AD carry. Still, DK, they're going to try and get out of here. The Q is going to miss though from Grizzly, and that might spell his demise. Canna going to dive on top of him. Kingen though getting in amongst it, and Grizzly is staying alive. Another crash down comes in, and now the rest of the team is here. The Rite of the Arcane crashes down, and Grizzly will go, but it's still a one-team fight here for Homo Life Esports.
They don't get the Herald though, which I think is a critical factor. But what can they get off the Aftermath? Low health bars. They can look for more here.
Big wave, Gnar.
Yeah, Life is going to get underneath this turret. There is the pushback though from Canna. Really beautifully done. Kellin gonna flash to try and get on top of Viper, but the Feather Storm is there. Still, Kellin underneath this turret is so close to death, and Zeka is going to be able to lock him down. Homo Life Esports, huge team fight.
Yeah, that was really close there. Zeka skirts around.
Yeah, in comes Zeka. He's off a fresh buy as well as King and Nabar in a great spot. And D+ not wanting to risk it. Grizzly goes on over to grab this Drake. It's now down to 4,000. Full information now as Canyon dives into the pit, but he's kicked out. The headbutt comes through still. It's not going to stop him from stealing this one away. Let's see whether Canyon can make it out with his life, though, as the Rite of the Arcane doesn't quite do enough. Deft is ulted, but the rest of Homo Life Esports look just fine as they move further forward. Still, Drake is going to go over to D+, and they get themselves soul point.
It was a clutch play from Canyon to still secure over the wall.
As Deft is now able to move over, the rest of the team kind of scattered to the wind. Canyon will turn off the lights here with his control ward in a great position. He Magnet Storms over. Can he get the steal is the question. So many are dying as Canyon is untouched. And Deft comes on over. Oh no, Homo Life Esports. That was not the play you were looking for.
Such a big flub. It's so hard to keep a Rel out of the pit. But on top of that, Canyon went in so early.
A 50-50 that you failed already once on the opposing objective bottom side on the Dragon. And they have a ward over the wall. And they think that's good enough, and guess what? It isn't.
Yeah, I mean, you see the damage layered with the CC, Deft and ShowMaker doing a great job. And you just see both the Alice and the Lee Sin. This is too late. You move to the back like, hey, we should probably stop them going in.
My goodness.
Just to get deleted. I feel like if you're doing a Baron setup, you don't even want the jungler over the wall. You want to not even let them get that close. And the fact the Canyon's able to be there, gets the steal, gets a ton of
down sums, but he's got enough control of the map where it might not matter.
Yeah, it's almost like a layering of really rough stuff. Speaking of which, Grizzly gonna get stunned up. The chain CC kind of working out as look at these Arcano pulses. There's the Rite of the Arcane. He's gonna have to move left to the Arc. There it goes. And the last one's gonna do it. Oh, the buffs to Xerath really coming in 10 seconds time, and Homo Life Esports are grouped to try and actually get there. No one in the side lane on D+'s side. And Canyon is just going to dive in on top of them. Oh my goodness, Deft is going to ult as well. Grizzly trying to get out of there, but now Kingen going to come forward. Canna gets rid of him. Zeka does find a decent ultimate, and now Deft is down to his GA. Life now looking for him here as this fight is not over yet. Still, Canyon gonna get booped away with the headbutt. And D+, they lose Canna, and no one is dead on Homo Life Esports' side. Deft now trying to find an opportunity. The pulverize is massive, but he's still gonna go down, but this Zeri is gonna die as well. They take down one, but they're not going to find more, and ShowMaker is the last damage dealer alive.
And Life Esports able to turn it around, should just be able to get Baron off this. The CC, the engage, wasn't really layered well from D+. It was Canyon going in solo. A couple of rights to the Arcane didn't connect from ShowMaker, and then suddenly Deft is going down to his GA. Zeka's on a flank, and Life Esports just picked them apart.
Poke here, if Hanwha just sit way back, and if they start the Elder, then Hanwha can engage, and he can just teleport in. Kingen is just saying, checkmate.
Well, we'll see what's going to happen. Who's more necessary, the Xerath or this Gnar? As this could come down to another smite fight, as now Deft is surviving to the backline, and Deft, he's surviving for a long time, but it doesn't work out because Viper's there. He pulls back the feathers. Canna's not going to be able to do anything, and this will be Life Esports from the jaws of defeat, snatching away victory here in game number 1. Unless there is some sort of massively heroic defense, but I just don't see it.
I don't think they can do it. You know, they have the super minions coming in. Actually, not on this wave, will be later, but either way, there's enough members to defend. ShowMaker can't step up. This should be it.
It looks like it is going to be it, and Hanwha just catching D+ unawares, winning one fight, and then they take the Baron, they set up the map perfectly, and if you can't poke anybody while you're trying to get on top of Elder...
The Yone for Zeka, but same concept here. Look, I mean, look at the damage from ShowMaker. Look at the goal graph. They winning most of this game, but Life Esports really, they just personify the last fight is the only one that matters.
Absolutely.